I'd like to bring up that Skunga Gunga message. When I look at it in my stream dashboard, for some reason it's auto translated to lumpy lump. What? I didn't know that YouTube would do that. Yeah, if I hover over that message, it shows Skunga Gunga as normal, but there's like a translation symbol next to it on my dashboard, and it just says lumpy lump. That's interesting. You know what? I'm gonna raise my microphone volume for this. I'm gonna experiment more with raising my microphone volume. Test! Am I clipping? I can't tell if I'm clipping. I shouldn't be. Yeah, okay, I probably sound fine then. Never the days when that guy used to be in the corner. Every stream. To be honest, I didn't intend on removing him forever, but like... I lost him? I think I accidentally deleted him at some point. Deleted the actual file of him. Because no matter how hard I tried, I could not find him. I could not find him in any folder on my computer. But I found him in my favorite GIFs on Discord, and then I re-downloaded him, so now he's back. Man, either it's really late, like picked a bad, I mean of course it's really late, either I picked a bad time or YouTube's not really pushing this out because there is like nobody here compared to normal. Damn. Not that I care, but still, it's weird. Oh wait, that means that nobody will believe you if I show you this. No, nobody will believe you. It's not showing up on the front page? Is it because I put the word trauma in the title? Don't fucking tell me. There is no lower half. They just cut it off. The artists themselves cut it off there. There, I replaced the word trauma with friend. Let's see if that changes anything. Would you look at that? It instantly worked! Literally instantly, like 7 more people came in. Well, okay, so I've now confirmed that if you put the word trauma in your YouTube stream title, it, like, shadow bans it. That's cool. That's awesome. They picked the weirdest fucking words, dude. Like, the weirdest words to be anal about. Trauma is stored in the balls, and I am traumatized. What the hell? Did anyone else see how this, like, swapped through, like, 700 other images? What the fuck? For some reason, if I Control-Z an image like that, like, after, deleting the source, it, like, brings it back, but has to cycle through, like, 700 other images. And it's always images that I already, like, have in my sources, but have it hidden. FNAF hallucinations! Fuck off. What is this? I don't know. My secret superpower is to put my palm on your forehead and then insert the entire Xeno franchise lore into your brain in half a second. Yeah, that's right. I do that once, and then for the next 30 years, you're going to talk about nothing but the Zohar. When it's already there, then your head explodes. Simple. Just got a Steam notification for, got a Steam notification that I was not expecting. It was a comment on something I posted on the Starbound artwork tab in 2016. This is the image. I'm mentally stun-locked. Like, I made this in 2016 and posted it to the Steam artwork, like, tab. And it got 113 likes. And for some reason, yesterday, at like 2 a.m., someone commented on it. After literally 10 years of sitting dormant in the Starbound artwork tab. Who was delving that deeply into the back archives of the Starbound artwork tab to find that? Like, under what circumstances would you ever want to do that? What did they say? How many can you scan, question mark? Just a genuine question. Because the whole joke is that, I don't know if it's still like this, but at least back in 2016, the only way to progress, in, like, the main story, quote-unquote, was to scan a whole bunch of artifacts of a certain race, and it was so goddamn boring. If they still haven't changed that, I don't know what the hell they're doing. Nubby update? Ah, no content. Darn. Wait a minute, Return of the Ancestors is tomorrow? How long have I been sleeping? Oh my god, how long have I been sleeping? I didn't know 4 days passed in, like, half a second like that. Jesus Christ. I didn't know I still had this in my sources. At Melania. I think we should do a source check real quick. See what all I've got going on in the back thing here. Let's see, so up here is Worst Dragon 40 stacks. Yeah, that's important. We can't get rid of that. It's Fat Melania. We can't get rid of that either. This is still here for some reason. I'm not sure what the point of this was. Ah, I remember that. That's also important. Can't get rid of that. Also can't get rid of Officer Balls. I'm finding out that a lot of these are really important to the integrity of the stream. That's just a Ouija on my left boob. Ah, I see. And there's the video source. There's the Quiznos Coyote. Oh yeah, these guys. That's her. It's him. It's that. We don't talk about that one. There's Mold. The totem. That. We don't talk about that either. Man, I've got a lot of shit that I need to get rid of. Yeah, there's still more. Oh, this GIF, by the way, which is in my temp folder, still hasn't been removed. No matter, I've probably restarted my computer like 30 times since like putting it in the stream. It still hasn't been removed from my temp folder, by the way. It's still there. and it's like immortal. I'm just gonna play the game normally for a little bit to get some fucking gold, because as I learned, gold is a major problem when you have unlimited currency but no gold.
So cool! It's like it's in real life.
I'm sorry, I forgot that's what that video was. Wow. I forgot how fucking cool this character looks. That's cooler. It's like it's in real life. Where am I? Why is this base SpongeBob? Why wouldn't it be? No, Blight League. Yep, can't do that one. Anguish Hustle. Indeed. Let's see. Beach. Alright, it's beach map time. Let's see, if I want gold, I should do... What am I... God, I haven't played this game in so long. I forgot what anything does. Guess I'll just go for... Okay, what options do I have? Rogue, what the fuck? I guess I'll just do pack size. And strongbox stuff. Ambush scarab. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, now let's do this. Not sure what song I'm trying to do there.
Mama Luigi! What are these some ships? Mama Luigi! I can't do this just yet. What are these some ships?
Holy shit! Jellyfish Jam. Personally,
What I need some ship.
I'm a bigger fan of the version that goes. The Swarm. That's a very good At the Gate song.
Death was such a gift. When you kill me, the more tightly fit.
Mama Luigi.
Despise the machine rogue, but you'll
What I need some ship. What I need some ship. Mama Luigi. What I need some ship.
I mean, how can you say no to this, man? Come on. I definitely need to raise my filter strictness, though. I kind of forgot about that. When I'm playing this character and doing such high-tier maps, I kind of need to. YouTube poop.
What I need some ship. What I need some ship. What I need some ship. Toast.
Toast!
What I need some ship.
Come on, you know you guys love it. Oh, fuck. It's like the first time I've actually had a death scare on this character.
What I need some ship. What I need some ship.
Brought to you by Bounty.
What I need some ship.
A part of me doesn't actually want to raise my filter strictness because I'm kind of being amused a lot by these sounds.
What I need some ship.
I can't do this just yet.
What I need some ship. What I need some ship. What I need some ship. What I need some ship.
Oh, I will say, one thing that fixed the shader stuff for me in Path of Exile 2 was switching to DirectX 12 and completely deleting any and all shader files the game has written beforehand. Because, yeah, you can find where the game actually writes the shader files to in your Documents folder.
What I need some ship.
And for some reason, deleting all of them and then switching back to
What I need some
DirectX
shit.
12 actually fixed my compilation issues. Granted, you still have to wait for them to compile, like, when you enter an area for the first time. But afterwards, they actually stay compiled and don't take forever. Didn't fix
What, I need
that.
some shit?
Shit. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's hard to ignore that the game itself is just not optimized
what,
very
shit,
well at
shit.
all. Somebody please hit me. There we go.
You are. Don't make us regret this.
Mama Luigi.
Mama Luigi!
Mama Luigi. What I need
Mama
some
Luigi!
ship. What I need some 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 ship.
2 Orbs of Annulment, let's go! Man, if this were PoE 2, I'd be rich.
What a piece of shit!
What a piece of shit. Gets hit with a 36 million damage fist. Nice. What I did to refresh myself was just make a new character and just experiment. Like, go through the campaign and just fuck around with random skills I think look interesting. Or, like, a weapon type I haven't really used, like bows or whatever. I actually had a lot of fun. Because normally when I'm going through the campaign, I'm hyper-focused on getting through it as quickly as possible. But, just this once, just, you know, fucking around and using random skills gave me a lot more ideas and was just really fun.
Choose what you wish. Your wish has been granted.
Oh, enhanced support. Okay.
What a piece of shit!
That's like the worst one to get, I think. But still, that's neat.
I can't do this just yet.
What a piece of shit! What a piece of shit!
Come on, hit me. Hit me! There we go.
What a piece of shit!
The body.
What a piece of shit!
Mama Luigi!
What a piece of shit!
Ranger would be good to experiment with too, because I think Ranger has like the best overall spread of ascendancies in the Frisia event. All three of them are great, even for non-bow stuff.
What a piece of shit!
Actually, how much is like a level 1 enhance? I don't know. This late in the league, it's probably nothing. Yeah. Alright, which was the Nightmare map I hated the least? Definitely not Sanctuary. Abomination? Hell no. Citadel, Fortress. Fortress is probably the easiest one. Was that a pineapple? Ugh. They were kind of teasing us a while back. They said, They said like there was like a huge thing that would change the game in the next PoE1 league that they haven't that they haven't like mentioned yet, and a lot of people are theorizing that it's like WASD movement.
Toast. Mama Luigi. What I see some ship. What I see some ship. What I see some ship. Mama Luigi. What I see some ship.
No, you know what? I need to make like Ed, Ed and Eddie impact sounds. Oh wait, no, Fluffles did that already, right? Never mind.
Toast.
At the very least, they should let us move while attacking. But I understand, or while casting. But again, I understand that's like impossible to do if you've already set up the
Mama Luigi.
animation rigs in this game to work a certain way.
What I see some ship.
Dog. There's a dog outside.
What I see some ship. What I see some ship. What I see some ship. What I see some ship.
Where is the last strongbox enemy? What?
What I see some ship.
Huh, okay. Alright, now what do I play? Sad I can't play Haircuts for Men anymore because YouTube has been really cracking down on detecting the copyrighted samples and that shit. When, like, for the longest time, they didn't care. They, like, seriously did not care. What changed? Monkey ball.
I don't care for men. I agree.
What I see some ship. Mama Luigi.
No one hates YouTube more than YouTube hates themselves. Given how they keep alienating their user base.
What I see some ship. 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 What I see some ship.
Ooh, Cobalt Jewel.
What I see some ship. What I see some ship.
I still haven't completely decided what I'm gonna do for the upcoming events.
What I see some ship.
But if I had to guess, it's probably going to be damage over time related because I'm very predictable.
What I see some ship.
I think I'm... Because the Bog Shaman Ascendancy for the Witch has a node that gives you 40% more damage over time, just globally. And I mean, that's a dream come true for me. But what damage over time exactly I want to do, I'm not sure. Cold dot is one thing. I like cold damage over time a lot, and I never got to experiment with the new transfigured versions of Creeping Frost and Siphoning Trap.
When I see some ship.
Toast. Mama Luigi.
When I see some ship.
I apologize directly to whoever said they were going to use this as a sleep aid.
When I see some ship.
Mama
When I see
Luigi.
some ship.
Unfortunately, aside from the Bog Shaman, the Witch's 2 Frisia Ascendancies are kind of very specific. There's one that's entirely built around Heralds, like the Herald skills,
When I see some ship.
and the other one is, I believe... Oh god, I can't remember. But, like, it's a hyper-specific playstyle, so, yeah. If you want to get crazy, I think other characters would probably be better.
When I see some ship.
I can imagine one thing that a lot of people are going to do is play the Rampager? I don't actually remember what it's called. It's the Marauder Ascendancy, where the first node you have to take disables all spell skills, including auras and shit. But with the new Ascendancy tattoos, you could overwrite that node to get all your spells and auras back, and get all the benefits without any of the downside. She just kill herself? Oh no, she teleported. I think that one's definitely gotta change. Yeah, don't call it the Scat Army, that's... Alright, that's about it. That should be more than enough gold for all the stuff I want to buy. What the hell is this? Scorn Flux? I've never seen that. Yeah. Well, if I can say one thing for certain about PoE 1, it's that I feel like the money rolls in easier in Path of Exile 2 nowadays with the changes they made this league. In this game, getting a good capital is definitely harder. Oh, you know what? I should run at least one of these. Give me the Forbidden Flame that no one's going to buy because the league is going to end in like a day. Well, the league's not going to end, but, you know, no one's going to be playing it. I've gotten a lot better at dodging the ball phase. Bruh! Oh, he's like, oh, bet? Okay, I'll do it again. What a fucking cheater, dude. And then he hits me with, like, the worst pattern possible.
Mama Luigi!
It's technically a seasonal wipe, but your characters are still playable. They just are no longer, like, the league that they were created in ends, and then they go to Standard League, where you can play them indefinitely, but there isn't an active economy. Alright, now, let's go shopping! Let's see. Here's what I actually wanted to do. Okay. Gonna use like one of the worst, like a transfigured version of like one of the worst skills in the game. And Lore Weave. 64. Ooh. White sockets, you say? Normally I do all the talking, but you know what? I want you to do the talking. Talk about something. Ask me a question. Just anything. I don't give a shit. Birds. I like blue-footed boobies. My next editing session? Good Good question. What the hell was that? I've seen people do, like, you know, provocative hideout stuff like that, but I've never seen one homemade like that. They usually just use the same one. I got a fart. Just thought I'd let you know. This stream needs a hero. Da-da-da-da. I guess I should get one of those. Should be expensive, don't you think? How my cat's doing? Good news. So, Charlie has been very lovey. He's been very fat. And he has been very fed. Myrtle has been old. She's been sleeping behind the shower curtain lately. And Biscuit has been, Biscuit. I don't know. He's kind of an anomaly. I don't study him very much. But he's been very loud. Like, he purrs super loudly. He's a tabby cat, so I guess it's in his nature. Like, I'm not crazy when I say that tabby cats have, like, a higher degree of loviness than other cats, right? This one's probably going to be expensive. Let's see. Ring. Maximum endurance charges. As an implicit. Ugh. That's not happening. Yeah, okay. That's out of my budget. Also, moth-related fan art. People can do whatever they want. I've said it before, as long as it's not just for shock value or to be, like, provocative and gross, people can do whatever they want. Fucking inflate his eyeballs, I don't care. Just gave that example because you want that. If I wanted that, I would have done it already. It is literally fully within my power to do that right now. So if I wanted to, I would have. That being said, I think that would be pretty cool. Don't I already have a goal? I think I do on another character. Oh yeah, this character. Oh my god, this is the character that pissed me off. I forgot how massive he was. Holy shit! It's fucking huge! Space Marine! We got the whole gimmick behind this character is that I wanted to make a character who just has the slowest but most devastating singular attack possible. It worked pretty well until for some reason I started dying. And I never was able to figure out why. Huge. His undiagnosed health problems. Don't worry about it. I like how there's like a little zoom whenever I take off the helmet and put it back on. Do that lay hoop. Okay. It's like Abe Lincoln. The hat adds height. Okay, that should be everything I need to start. But we have to get rid of one more character. Tectonic Slam mainly, man. Get out of here.
Do you think you're savage enough to face the land of the damned, Wood?
Fuck.
We offered you truth, yet still you clasped your superstitious lies. We offered you service, yet you wasted your strength.
Trauma dumping in general. There we go. General Dumping. That's my name. Yeah. It's funny how, like, the Marauder's entire design philosophy is, like, you know, big damage, but, like, slow speed. And you'd think, oh, that would probably make him the best character for, like, starting out the game. No. It's like the Barbarian in Diablo 2. You know, he looks so simple, yet, at the same time, if you start with him as your first character, it's gonna suck. And that's really annoying. Wait a second, I can see your character's name because of the guild. the Jane, what? Sure. Bloodthorn. No, the character's not getting wiped in 24 hours. The League doesn't end in 24 hours. It just starts a new event. So the League will still exist for like another 2 weeks. Temporary. Okay, you fuck. What is wrong with me? Why can't I speak? Is there a Mana Leech support? No. Huh. I always thought there was. Oh, it's an intentional choice. Okay. I swear to God, there was something that gave you mana on hit early on. Whatever. Who cares? Not me.
I am surrounded by living corpses, dying Oriathans.
Music. There you go. Ah, the strike skill experience. So basically, the gimmick behind the skill I'm using is that every time the skill completes, it gains a stage of momentum, up to 10, and it gets 10% more attack speed with every momentum I have, so eventually it's gonna be like... So basically, I'm doing a fucked up attack speed character.
Dominus wanted me to die here. I will disappoint him.
So here we have this giant enemy crab. Sorry.
Mama Luigi!
To kill is to live.
Mama Luigi! Mama Luigi!
Mama Luigi! Gah. Ooh! Oh, I guess I can turn this on. Pray to God I don't get, you know. Movement skill for a ranger? Well, dash is basically Frostblink, but dexterity flavored. Or you could use Blink Arrow. It's a bit unwieldy, but with enough attack speed, Blink Arrow is actually pretty fast when it comes to the movement. Assuming you're actually using bows, of course. I just kind of assumed.
What I see some ships. What I see some ships. Wanna eat some chips?
Fuck. Fuck. Do I forget my mom? But call me a child all you want, but apple juice fucking
Wanna eat
slaps.
some chips?
Fucking 2-year-old drinking apple juice. Damn, this shit slaps! You know, I laugh, but at this point, I think it's genuinely possible that a 2-year-old would know Zoomer lingo. Damn, Mom, this shit bussin'. No, little Timmy, you're too white. You can't say that. He doesn't understand race yet.
Wanna eat some chips?
Vinewood.
Alright, the Marauder doesn't get Leap Slam at all until level 10. Ugh. Oh yeah, orange juice fucking rules too. I can't drink orange juice very often though, because I usually get acid reflux. Unhealthy levels of OJ. Might want to rephrase that. You eat the apple core like a damn horse. Are you okay? Because that doesn't seem healthy.
Wanna eat some chips?
Horse maxing. It's not a horse, that's a... My favorite part about eating apples is that they are yummy. You used to eat banana peels. Okay, this may seem like a strange question. What was the poop like? What was the experience of shitting after eating banana peels? That doesn't seem like it would make for good pooping. I mean, it would definitely make. You don't remember? Then it was probably bad. You ate a battery. What? Oh. Literally how? You know, I knew a kid in like 4th grade who used to sniff like Kool-Aid water powder. I mean, he'd go all in, too. He wouldn't leave a single trace.
Wanna see some shit?
His name was Kyle. Yeah, but with ice cream sandwiches, you're usually predisposed to eat, like, at least 2% of a wrapper.
Wanna see some shit?
I also knew a kid at one point. Not a... Well, at this point we weren't kids anymore because we were in middle school, but... I knew somebody who... he snorted salt off of a staircase. And I think he had to go to the hospital. I don't remember exactly what happened, but all I know is that he wasn't okay. Is the children of Kentucky okay? Look at how I turned out. Do you think I'm okay? Also, Eastern Kentucky has the highest cancer rate of any place in America. Couldn't see it, but I smiled and did a thumbs up towards the monitor. Telling me Kentucky Fried this brain rot. Brain rot. I am speed! And I come, I am Cindy Man. Incredibly fast Marauder running at incredible high speeds.
A slave is not a man. A slave is not even worthy.
Eating a Totino's pizza and playing Pikmin 2. Dude, that is like literally my childhood self's like dream scenario. I fucking loved Totino's as a kid. And Pikmin 2. Okay. Something that's always bothered me for years is that when Totino's became rectangular instead of circular, obviously, you know, at first I was like, that kind of sucks, but it's just a, you know, visual thing. No, it wasn't. I swear to God, the rectangular Totino's they sell nowadays taste nothing like the circular ones back in the day did. Now they're like really hard too. Not nearly as like nice and crunchy as the original was. I'm not crazy. I swear. No, the actual pizzas that they make. Not just pizza rolls. Pizza rolls, as far as I can tell, haven't been changed. Like, ever. least I hope not. Oh my god. That is an unethical leveling axe. Yeah, I put parchment paper underneath everything I make in the oven at this point. Once you start doing that, you really can't go back. It's just better. You know? Wait, hold on.
Godslayer, good day.
What am I looking at? Oh, actually, when do I get trauma? Duh, level 38. When do I get trauma? Level 38. What a great thing to say out of context. When do I get trauma? I know I have something that gives me mana on hit. I know it. Oh, it's right. Claws. The claw.
Ah, what are we shipping?
It's not what are we shipping, it's who are we shipping. Well, no, in this game, trauma actually does give you a benefit. That's right, the more trauma you have, the more flat physical damage you have, but the more damage you take yourself. So you're literally taking your rage out on the other people around you and then hurting yourself in the process. Just like real trauma victims. That's not me saying trauma victims are inherently bad. That's just an observation of how that usually goes. I mean, ask me, the trauma victim. Dude, I'm so brain rotted right now that I misread Billy Crystal as like Belly Crystal, but not like crystal, like crystal. Belly Crystal. Help. The joke is bore? Actually, no, it's not. It's funny how a lot of people here would probably be surprised if I say I'm not into that. Like, at all.
What a piece of shit.
1% quality. Oh man!
What a piece of shit.
Axe time. Let me ask you a question.
What a piece of shit.
Hang on, let me go grab a shield real quick. Sorry, guys. Hang on, Brutus, I gotta go grab a shield. Sure.
Your brawn is about to
Running through the game with my giant waffle fry. Whoa!
Your spirit is the plaything of the ancestors, slave master.
Yeah, I'm gonna need better mana sustain, but like, that's fun. I swear to God there was a support gem that gave you mana on a hit. I mean, there's mana leech, but that's not what I was thinking of. Huh. I guess not. Damn. I do miss when LARP meant running around, you know, acting like you're playing like real life D&D. Nah, now LARP just means you're a tourist. I mean, why do you think we have the term tourist? Some people just can't fathom certain things. Yeah. People nowadays need a buzzword for every possible scenario, even when one already exists. Yeah, tourist is a lot more insulting than calling someone a LARPer. Because, you know, LARPing implies that you have enough whimsy to actually want to LARP.
What I see some ships? What I see some ships?
I don't know, I just... It's weird. It feels like everybody in, like, every community. It's like everybody in every community has to be so overprotective of their fandom now. Like, you can't just have a discussion about something that you're a fan of without someone going, well, are you a real fan? Did you actually... Like, oh yeah, I've been playing Yakuza recently. Ugh, I bet you don't even play the original games, you fucking
What I
LARPer.
see some ships?
Bro, for the longest time, people were dogging on the original games. Why do people suddenly think they're, like, the objectively good way to play them now? I do agree they're better than Kiwami 1 and 2, but, like, they're not, like, the best way to play them. The best way is very circumstantial to the person who's actually playing.
What I see some ships?
What the actual fuck is that, boobies? That's a really good message. What the fuck is that, boobies? Is that boobies, or like, what the fuck is that, boobies? You know? Which one is it?
Mama Luigi!
Bet you forgot, didn't you?
My please understand that as a gentleman of honor, it pains me greatly to do this. Hard times call for hard hearts.
What I see some ship?
Spooling up like a minigun.
Your death will be much celebrated. We would be wrong to do that here.
Defense tower. What a man.
What I see some ship?
Holy shit, the Marauder's going through the cave at lightning speed! What are we gonna do? This is the, the fastest Marauder I've ever played. Yeah, I call my M70 man. I do like how, because I have that thing that blinds nearby enemies, it looks like I'm blinding them with how fast I'm moving. Man, I kind of feel sick to my stomach.
Your curse is over, Siren. Rest. All life is twisted, Greyglast.
What I see some ship?
You know something that's always confused me? Obviously, these last few years, nicotine pouches have been like a real big problem for teenagers. You know, because it's fucking nicotine pouches. That's terrible. Something that's confused me is how they're running ad campaigns that tell you that they're bad for you. Did people... Are these people so daft they were just fucking with nicotine pouches, not even knowing what nicotine is? It's like, oh, I didn't know they were bad for you. They're fucking nicotine pouches. What did you think they were gonna do to you? God. Well, it's not vaping or smoking, so it must be good for me, right? Dumb fucking teenager. Yeah, a lot of those ads are obnoxious. That's the other problem. Like, I hate to sound like a boomer, but kids these days are fucking stupid. Like, comedically so. I keep getting this ad where it's like like someone in their late teens like interviewing another teenager who like in high school, and he's like where did you learn about Nick Pouch? Just well, I learned about them at school. And he's like, bro, in like the most annoying zoomer way possible. I just how are people so fucking stupid? This reminds me of something that either I said or someone here said the other day. Why is it that I get fucked with, like, the worst, like, body problems and mental problems possible, but people with normal, healthy bodies decide to ruin them by doing fucking, like, nicotine or drugs or whatever? You are born in a way that lets you do things I can't, and you waste it by doing fucking nicotine.
What I need some ship? No, caffeine is not nearly as fucked up as, like, you know, nicotine or hard drugs or whatever. It's not great, don't get me wrong, but it's not like you're ruining your life. Besides, caffeine is in, like, so many things, naturally speaking, that, like, it's impossible to avoid caffeine completely unless you, like, cut out 88% of drink options. What I need some ship?
Like, even tea. You'd have to forgo tea, and I would not be able to do that. Now, if we're talking, like, drinking 5 energy drinks a day, no.
What I need some ship?
I don't know, I don't understand people. They can be born with the best possible upbringings, with a normal functioning body, and they'll still be like,
What I need some ship?
yeah, I'm gonna do drugs. Not even because, like, they wanna, like, they have a problem that drugs helps with. No, they just do it because they think it's cool.
Boo. Yeah, I mean, think about my scenario with all the insane back pain problems I have, chronic pain I've got, all that stuff. I could do pain pills, but I won't, and I never will. Physically assaulted by the UI. Hey, this won't help. Yeah, got a family history of pain pill addiction, so I'd really like to be one of the few people to break that trend. Oh, also, Bob. She's amazed. No, that's been a thing for a while, I just didn't show it on stream. Opium family of painkillers? Both. Opium and prescription pain pills. So like non-opium, but still the bad kind.
What are we shipping today? Could do worse, exile.
Oh, I was holding down the caps lock button instead of shift. Oops. Did I even do the thing? Oh, right. Oh no. I'm in that mood again where I'm like brooding and sighing repeatedly. That's not good. Brood mood? It's better than being in a breed mood.
What a piece of shit!
Again, you may be unhappy with the fact you work a dead-end fast food job with shitty people. At least you actually are able to work a job. Yeah. Like, again, you don't know how much that little thing matters when you become somebody who no longer can do that. I'm not telling you to, you know, stop complaining. It's just... it's one of those things where you don't realize how much you should appreciate it until you look inward and realize, if I didn't have this,
What a piece of shit!
where would I be?
What a piece of shit! What a piece of shit!
Mama Luigi!
You know what's kind of fucked up? My grades in school used to be actually pretty decent, but they degraded so bad. Not for the reason you might think. It wasn't because I was getting questions wrong or, you know, just being negligent. No, it was because I would become catatonic from the pain I was experiencing in the middle of class and be physically unable to do work. So I just straight up couldn't finish 99% of what was assigned to me. And nope, nobody cared. Not a single person in the staff cared. It's like, why aren't you doing your work? I'm trying, dude. I can't even live. How do you expect me to fucking figure out what 9 plus 10 is? That was before I had built a tolerance to my chronic pain, so it was still really, really bad. Yeah, there was, I think there was a grand total of one actual good staff member at that school I went to. Everybody else was scum of the earth. My God, there was one teacher. I shit you not. I tried to explain to her that I hadn't gone to school the day prior because I had to bury my dog who got hit by a car. She told me to get over it. I dug a grave for my dead animal and said goodbye. And they expected me to get over it. Just thinking about her makes me want to punch something.
Mama Luigi!
She also had a tendency to compare people to kindergartners because she was actually at the school I went to. It was a combination of all classes from kindergarten to 12th grade, and anytime someone was like not doing great, she'd be like, "My kindergartners can do better than you." Yeah, well, fucking. Okay. Aren't you trying to, like, make us want to do better? That's just gonna make us want to slack off even more, dude. Oh, the funniest part. She was the principal's daughter. So she could get away with anything. In retrospect, that's probably why she acted the way she did.
What are these some ship? What are these some ship?
I know this is terrible, like utterly abhorrent, but a few years after I had left that school, she had a miscarriage.
Built by sickened minds.
All I could do was just go, because my first immediate thought was, that's one less her in the world. That's so terrible, and I feel bad about it even now. But that should tell you how much I hated her. Well, it's funny, the original title for this stream... The original title of the stream was Trauma Stacking, because that's what I'm going to do in-game. I didn't realize it would be literal. Oh. On the topic of teachers who meet, you know, karma and all that, My kindergarten teacher. This was a super long time ago, obviously, because I was in kindergarten. I've told this story plenty of times, I think, but she paddled somebody because they didn't want to sit down with their legs crossed. Why? Because they were wearing a skirt. Like, of course, if you're wearing a skirt, you don't want to sit, like, with your legs crossed. That's wrong. And she insisted that she had to do it. And she was like, no, I'm not gonna fucking do that. So what did she do? Oh yeah, she grabs a wooden paddle from, like, a little cupboard she had behind her desk. And slaps her over the ass, like, 4 times. To, like, a 4-year-old. Who does that? You could tell this was a long time ago because, you know, fucking wooden paddles were involved. Nowadays, that shit would straight up get you in jail. Somehow, back then, it was socially acceptable enough to where, no, she didn't get in any trouble at all, really. Now, where's the karma part come into that? A few years after that, she fucking died. Not in, like, any sort of spectacular way. No, she just didn't wake up one morning. There was also a key detail of that story that I didn't mention this time. It was all but confirmed that that same teacher brought a giant, like, what was basically a Stanley Cup full of vodka. Every single day she'd bring that to school. Somehow no one noticed. Like, having had vodka now, and knowing what it smells like, yeah, it smelled, her breath smelled exactly the same. And just the smell from her cup, it was so strong, it smelled exactly like vodka.
Going?
Kindergarten teacher, by the way. Yeah, in general, I try not to, you know, I try not to make people passing away something that's, like, celebratory. But the one exception I've ever made in my life was when that kindergarten teacher passed away. There was nothing salvageable about her as a human being. Child abusing, day drinking bastard. Oh my god, apple juice and vending machines? I would... Okay, that's also kind of a terrible idea when you think about it, considering apple juice has like a laxative effect. If you're out in public, why would you drink apple juice? You're just signing yourself up for like a problem. Oh yeah, because it's tasty, that's why.
Mama Luigi!
Your reign is over, Bandit King.
But yummy. Apple juice is better without carbonate. There's carbonated apple juice. I think it's actually unusual. What the hell? Oh, it's a European thing. I see. Yeah, with apple juice already being like a laxative, carbonating it would basically be like you turn yourself into incredible gassy. That is what happens. It's your like your transformation like invocator. Oh, they blast plenty of carbonation in apple juice, but not nearly enough in root beer.
What are he, some shit? What are he, some shit?
Man, it's 56 degrees outside, but that's making my air conditioner not work properly, so now it's actually hotter in here.
What are he, some shit?
Happy birthday. You know what annoys me? When someone draws like a really good body shape. You know? Like a character with a really good body shape. but it's like some gross kink art that you're not
What I
into
need
at
some
all.
ship.
My example being Bowser fart gif.
Mama Luigi.
And like 99% of Vor art. Finding something that looks amazing in the thumbnail, it turns out to be every goddamn time, dude.
What I need some ship.
Especially if it's like an animation. You look in the tags and you're like, oh, this looks like an ooh. Expansion, you say? And then you read Anal-Vor, and it's like, bro. Fuck off.
What I need some ship.
Root beer marketed like Liquid Death. Well, Liquid Death has a root beer flavor. It sucks. Liquid Death's overrated anyways. It does taste like metal, yeah. It tastes